You've run the experiments. You've followed the popular protocols, endless visualizations, perfectly worded affirmations. A constant grind to raise your vibration. You've spent hours on the meditation cushion, chanting the mantras and trying to force a reality that simply refuses to appear. Yet, the data is inconsistent. The results are not replicating. You've been told that manifesting your desired reality is a complex, mystical art reserved for the spiritually elite. That is incorrect. Manifestation is not magic. It is physics. And the reason your experiments are failing is because the protocol you've been given is fundamentally flawed. It's stunningly simple, yet almost no operator executes it correctly. You are not failing because you lack spiritual power. You are failing because you are violating a core principle of quantum mechanics. Welcome to the Quantum Reality Lab. We are not here to talk about wishful thinking. We are here to talk about the Coherence Principle. Let's recalibrate. You are currently operating within a quantum field, a unified field of pure, infinite potential. This field is your laboratory. It holds every possible outcome, every timeline, every version of reality. Success and failure, abundance and scarcity, love and loneliness, all exist as waves of probability. The field itself is neutral, simply holds the potential for everything. The common error, the one that causes 99% of all manifestation failures, is approaching this field like a brute force attack. Most operators try to overpower their current reality with sheer willpower. They treat the quantum field like a vending machine. Put in the affirmation coin, press the Dream Life button, and wait for the reward. When the reward doesn't appear, they press harder, they affirm louder, they visualize longer. But the field responds not to your effort, but to the precision of your signal. Think of your consciousness not as a supplicant, but as a broadcast antenna. You are constantly emitting a frequency into the quantum field. The problem is that most people are broadcasting a signal that is a chaotic mess of conflicting data. They repeat affirmations their body does not believe, creating signal noise. They visualize outcomes their nervous system is braced against, creating system friction. They try to think positively while their body is broadcasting a frequency of fear, scarcity, and stress. In the language of the quantum, this is incoherent data. It is noise, not signal. And this is where the system collapses. The field cannot resolve the conflicting data, and so it defaults to the most dominant, embodied frequency, which for most is the frequency of their current, unwanted reality. The objective is not to get what you want. It is to collapse the probability wave of the reality where you already have it. This is the observer effect, the most profound and terrifying principle of quantum physics. In the quantum world, nothing is fixed until it is observed. Until then, it exists as a wave of potential. You, the operator, are the observer. Your focused, embodied attention is the instrument that collapses potential into physical reality. The core protocol is this: calibrate the internal signal first. The external world is a feedback loop, a mirror to your embodied state. It is not something to be changed. It is something that responds. This is the radical shift. Quantum manifestation begins when you stop focusing on getting and start focusing on being. You become the source of the signal. You embody the vibration. You let your state lead, not your effort. But that raises a critical question. What exactly does the quantum field respond to? Is it just thoughts, emotions, beliefs, actions? The answer is the integrated, coherent signal of all of them. This is where most manifestation teachings fall apart. They focus on one component, usually thoughts or feelings, without addressing the deeper coherence of the system. They tell you to think positively without addressing the trauma stored in your body. They tell you to visualize without clearing the subconscious sabotage that derails you. But the quantum listens to the whole signal. The integrated, embodied signal. And that's why alignment isn't a mental game. It's a full body, full system, full field shift. Before we dive into the 3 practical steps to achieve this coherence, I need to address the most common roadblock: identifying your current incoherent signal. Most people don't even know what frequency they are broadcasting. They are trying to tune a radio without knowing the station they are currently on. That's why we developed the Quantum Coherence Diagnostic Kit. This is a scientifically structured, 7-day protocol designed to expose the subconscious beliefs and emotional blocks that are creating signal noise. It includes a proprietary emotional frequency mapping tool and a subconscious sabotage clearing meditation. It is the essential first step to achieving true coherence. You can download the full kit right now. Stop guessing and start diagnosing. And while you're taking that crucial first step, please take a moment to like this video. Comment below with the word coherence to signal your commitment to this principle. And subscribe to the Quantum Reality Lab. Your engagement is the energy that fuels this research and helps us bring this vital data to more operators. To achieve a pure, coherent signal, we must integrate the 3 pillars of your broadcast system: mind, emotion, and body. Pillar 1. Mental precision, the thought signal. Your thoughts are the language of the mind. Incoherence here comes from constant self-doubt, negative self-talk, and a focus on the lack of your desired reality. The solution is not blind positivity, but focused inquiry. When a negative thought arises, do not suppress it. Instead, ask, is this thought a fact, or is it a conditioned response? This simple inquiry collapses the thought's power and creates mental space for a new, coherent thought. Pillar 2. Emotional resonance, the feeling signal. Your emotions are the language of the body. You can think all the positive thoughts you want, but if your body is vibrating with the emotion of fear or scarcity, the emotional signal will always dominate. The solution is embodied gratitude. You must train your nervous system to feel the sensation of having your desired reality now. This is not faking it. It is a neurological exercise. Spend 5 minutes a day feeling the warmth, the security, the joy of the fulfilled wish. This is the fastest way to change your emotional frequency. Pillar 3. Somatic alignment, the body signal. Your body is the subconscious storage unit. Every past trauma, every unfulfilled expectation is stored as tension and resistance. This is the hidden noise. The solution is somatic release. Simple practices like deep, coherent breathing, gentle movement, and conscious relaxation release the stored resistance. When your body is relaxed and open, it can receive the new frequency. When it is tense and closed, it acts as a frequency jammer. The paradox that corrupts most experiments is this: the moment you stop needing the outcome so badly, you remove the frequency of lack. You are no longer the resistance. The signal becomes pure, and the field can finally deliver. Now, let's move to the advanced application. The calibration protocol. This is the daily practice of maintaining coherence. Step 1. The 5-minute coherence breath. Before you start your day, sit quietly. Inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, and exhale for 5 seconds. Do this for 5 minutes. This simple act shifts your nervous system from sympathetic fight or flight to parasympathetic rest and digest, immediately reducing signal noise. Step 2. The embodied vision. Instead of visualizing the event of receiving your desire, visualize the day after. What does it feel like to wake up in that reality? Focus on the subtle, sustained feeling of security, peace, and fulfillment. This anchors the new reality into your emotional body. Step 3. The generosity loop. If you want to embody abundance, you practice generosity, not just with money, but with your time, your attention, your energy. You train your nervous system to feel the sensation of "I have enough," even if the numbers in your bank account haven't caught up yet. This is the ultimate proof of coherence. You are acting from the reality you desire, not towards it. This is the elegant mechanics of wave collapse. The moment you notice your incoherence, you create a choice point. And choice is the gateway to coherence. The principles we've discussed today are the foundation. But to truly master the coherence principle, you need a structured, step-by-step training environment. That's why I want to introduce you to the Quantum Reality Protocol. This is our most comprehensive training, a 88-page deep dive into the science of reality creation. We provide you with the exact daily exercises you need to eliminate signal noise permanently. This Quantum Reality Protocol is where operators become creators. It is the final step in your recalibration. Enrollment is currently open, but spaces are limited to maintain the integrity of the lab environment. You can secure your spot and begin your transformation today by clicking the link in the description. If this video has provided you with a single moment of clarity, if it has shifted your perspective from magic to physics, then please do two things for me. First, like this video and subscribe to the Quantum Reality Lab. Second, in the comments, report the one-word frequency you are choosing to embody this week. Be it abundance, peace, or coherence, you are not just a viewer. You are a participant in this unfolding. The quantum field is waiting for your clear signal. Stop trying to force reality. Start embodying it. Keep tuning. Keep aligning. Keep playing in the field, because when you do, the quantum responds. Thank you for your presence. I will see you in the next transmission.